Just check it is on. ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं सेनग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते शिणीं। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र। येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः। पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। श्रीकृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्रीकृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। रे हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हरे हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। यण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। वासुदेव 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 वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, वासुदेव 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 वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, वासुदेव 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 वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। Please chant from verse number 15th. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Mamupetya Punarjanma Dukkhalayam Shashvatam नाप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः संसिद्धिं परमां गताः। आब्रह्मभुवनाल्लोकाः पुनरावर्तिनोऽर्जुन मामुपेत्य तु कौन्तेय पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सहस्रयुगपर्यन्तम् अहर्यद्ब्रह्मणो विदुः रात्रिं युगसहस्रान्ताम् देहोरात्रविदो जनाः अव्यक्ताद्व्यक्तयः सर्वाः प्रभवन्त्यः रागमे रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाव्यक्तसंज्ञके भूतग्रामस्य एवायं भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते रात्र्यागमे वशः पार्थ प्रभवत्यः रागमे परस्तस्मात्तु भावोऽन्यो व्यक्तो व्यक्तात् सनातनः यस सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यते अव्यक्तोऽक्षर इत्युक्तः तमाहुः परमां गतिम् यं प्राप्य न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम अव्यक्तोऽक्षर इत्युक्तः तमाहुः परमां गतिम् यं प्राप्य न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम तद्धाम परमं मम. We were seeing that from 15 to 22nd verse. The topic is of two kinds of path. I feel in life at any moment there is a choice available. Either you go for impermanent or you go for permanent. Either you go for immediate joy or you go for ultimate joy. Either you go for situational joy, either you go for godly joy. And therefore, Kathopanishad has said, Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyametaha Tau Samparitya Vivinakti Dhira. There is always a path of Shreyas and Preyas. You had the choice of listening and not listening. Morning is a choice, you can get up and you can sleep also. In front of you, food is there, there is a choice, you can eat a lot or you can have controlled eating. Or while eating, you can always think, I am having a prasad, or you can think, I am enjoying, that's it. In front of any person, we have a choice to think, he is a part of the God, so let me offer worship to God through him. Or you can have a choice, he is one whom I like or I don't like. So there is always a choice available. Remember one thing, regarding prarabdha, your choices are limited. Which kind of parent you get, which kind of, how much money you have, what health is there, disease is there. Your choices are limited. But what you have to think inside your choices are limitless. You can assert your choice there. Whether you want, you can offer puja or you may not offer puja. Which person will come in front of me, I had less choice. But what I have to think about him, I have a choice. So, one who runs after impermanent, a typical word was punaravritti. You heard that yesterday. Don't say when did you say? Yesterday only we had said. So, Upanishad I'm saying. Bhagavad Gita is taking you to another turn. U-turn. U-turn means why? Because it has come from Akshar and it is going to Akshar now. In between the Punarjan was there and the Brahmand Vyakya, etc., etc. So please don't worry, how do you know my choices were wrong? Wrong choice will take you to bondage. Simple formula. Any wrong choice will never take you to fulfillment and choice. Whether it is a wrong choice of a person to make him friend or enemy, or it was a choice of my habit. And how do you know to start how the wrong choice? Was it the choice of Bhagwan? Anything that makes you unsettled from you, that takes you away from you, that makes you dependent on something which is not in your hand. You are dependent on jap, no problem. Jap is in my hand, I can do jap. I am dependent on my puja, no problem. Puja you can anyway do. Once I was going in this train, so generally in train nobody does puja. But I saw one sadhu was there. Station came and station had a long break of half an hour. You won't believe, he went and then took bath under a tap in the railway station. And outside the platform took out his altar and did all the puja. In 15-20 minutes he did puja and came back in the train. So thus such people are also there. Please you should not be dependent on something which is not in your hand. Make your life like that. I am dependent on a particular kind of taste. That is not in my hand. Why to be dependent? I am dependent on X person to be with me. It is not whether he will be near, I don't know. I don't know when he will be happy, when he will be sad, I don't know. His mood is like a weather, Durban weather. Many times it is changing in a day. You don't know it is rainy season or it is a warm season. Yesterday was hot, now one day it hot, then it rains, again hot, this pattern has become. Or I am dependent on my success outside. You don't know success is not loyal thing. Success sometimes chooses this person. Money is not loyal thing. My job is not loyal thing. Make yourself dependent on something which is under your control. You're dependent on part. Somebody said, unless I do Vishnu Sahasranam, I am not happy. Well done, very good. At least it is in your hand to do Vishnu Sahasranam. You can always do whenever you want. And once you do, you can by heart. Like you are doing. Every day I can hear Vishnu Sahasranam. Today it was well heard, Vishnu Sahasranam. All around. The whole ashram was resounding with Vishnu Sahasranam. I want that. Everybody should hear. Even the neighbors. So, it is in your hand. I am dependent on my early getting up in the morning. Very good. Nobody can stop. Nobody can take that. Very rare. I am dependent on, and unless I serve somebody, I don't eat food. Very good. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. By one Jain Muni was there. And ultimately he got infatuated by somebody, one girl. So he got married to that girl. He became to Grahastha ashram. So, but he took one vow in his life. He said, first I'll feed somebody, then only I'll eat. And if somebody means some saint, some sannyasi I'll feed. Then only I'll take food. So every day he used to search a sannyasi feed. One day nobody he got. It was 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. He was very hungry. So he went to his wife. He said, I'm so hungry and I could not get a single sannyasi today to feed. And that wife was so brilliant. She said, why don't you become one? Imagine, wife won't say like that, but it was Saraswati who came. And he got a shock as if lightning had struck to him. That moment he left his house. Again became what he left. So, I am saying, be dependent on something which is in your hand. Well, unless he is happy, I am not happy. Don't do all these foolish things. Because you don't know when he will be happy, when he will be unhappy. Well, unless this project is over, I am not happy. Don't do all things. You don't know project will. To start the work itself is not in your hand. And after starting, completing itself is also difficult when it will be completed. Many things of the world are not completed. So always have a right choice. Right choice is that is born out of fulfillment and take you to the moksha, or it will take you to param swatantrata. And please note, a choice, right choice starts from your thinking and convincing. Anger comes, no problem, but I don't choose it. It is a passing traffic in my. It has come. Anger came, but I was not angry. Sadness came, but I didn't justify it. It came. Don't try to run away. I don't justify it. Neither justify it and hold it, neither pull away why anger is coming. Let it go. Let it go. Don't resist and don't insist on having it. Like one saint said, one person was meditating, he said, meditate, but don't think on monkey. Now the only thought of monkey will be there. So if you start resisting a thought, that thought becomes very powerful. So to choose something through which you are not able to, you will not be bogged down by your choice. And many times what you had chosen was the cause of your compulsion. Your choice became your compulsion, made your life compelling, made your life, what was like taking me high, it took me low. Because of whom I was very high, I was flying, I had a crash. Don't have that which can take you a crash. Therefore, I don't go for balloon flying. What is it called? Huh? Hot air balloon. Where they go and they go out on the top. I don't go. Balloon, supposing it is not in our hand. In that balloon, you don't know where he is taking, you can't jump out also. Problems are there in that. Supposing it bursts, then what will happen? Somebody is bursting my ahankar, somebody is bursting balloons. Everybody is after bursting something. And worst of all, I asked that day, Karuna. I said, bathroom is there, washrooms. He said, there is no washroom there. That also is a problem. So why to go for something which is not? Neither I go for a scuba diving. That is not in our hand also. If oxygen is over, then that is oxygen along with you. Oxygen is over, then. So better to be here only in Chatsworth. Why to spend money in all this nonsense? So, we your own self. So these two paths are mentioned. Please note, every sorrow tells your choice was wrong. Unless it was God's sorrow. If you have God's sorrow, then only your choice was right. And if you are fulfilled, that means your choice was right. When you are in the mission, you come in satsang, you can never be sad. But you cannot say, I came to mission satsang, I am very sad because of that. then you will tell my choice was right, that I came here. The choice that I made, or God made me, that I came in this ashram, I think that was the best choice of my life. क्यों सुमन जी? हाँ, कोर्स ज्वाइन अच्छी चॉइस थी, बहुत अच्छी चॉइस थी. So SUP is there, that was very good choice. अब भानु प्रकाश का भी नंबर आ गया. Last year also he applied, but visa did not come, something happened. है ना? Something delayed. Came later on. इनका later on he came. Then we told, bhai, you come to India somewhere. I did not know. Why they are coming from so far? Really, somebody wants. So Vishwanath told me, no, really he wants. So Vishwanath se baat, Vishwanath you had talked to. हमने कहा अच्छी बात है. Then he came to Uttarkashi. In the Brotheranya camp, then I saw your copies. Everybody's copies I see. Don't think that only tick is there. Glance is there. One glance is enough to find out whether the topic is going or not. So I saw that sincerity is there. So your choice is there. So don't have something. Don't choose. Wrong thought will come. Don't own it. Now these two paths are mentioned now from 15th verse to verse number 22. Now coming to the topic. Topic, if you remember, I'm not saying you have to remember that. Bhagavan first told about till 14th verse that who will attain me? One who will attain me, who is Ananya Cheta. On the other hand, if you have chosen a vasanized life, then you will go to some lok or some other birth. And Bhagavan gave a superlative that even the birth of Brahmaji and Brahmalok is subject to coming back. And not only this, and Brahmaji's age, although he has an age such a billions of years, you can be there, but that also has an expiry point. Everything is so flimsy and ashashvatam, it is so unstable here. One day person is there, other is not there. One day is young, other day is old. One day, ashashvatam is there. In my childhood, I was telling one, this is how I got dispassionate with the parties and marriage. Big marriages were heard. So we used to go to the marriage. Lot of fanfare is there. Lot of big lightings are there. Groom is there. And horse is there. Well decorated horse. Catering is there. Songs are going on. Dances are going on. Nice dinner is there. Kya dinner saab? 100 dishes are there. Very, very jazzy kind of thing. So sometimes, next day I used to go to the same place to see what's going on. Then I saw lighting person is taking the lighting away. Horse, all the things I've taken out, he is eating jaggery outside. The groom is only in pant and shirt standing somewhere. And caterers are taking everything. Some dogs are here and there. I said, yesterday only that same place was so nice, so glittering, so wonderful. Today is becoming so sad. I am feeling koi hai nahi. This place only so many people were there, 500 people. Now some servants are sweeping and cleaning. I said, was that reality? This is reality. Everything is over. It is so ashashvatam. Kya isme importance hai? So, if it was told, if you remember, that if you go to another birth, how so big and wonderful situation is, it is to be, jo bara hai wo butana hai, jo phara hai so jara hai. So anything which is there, which is created, will be disappearing. And therefore, saints thinking of that, he said, anyway, I will again have the same sadness. Again, I will be grounded on one. This is how Nachiketa did not opt for anything. So Nachiketa, when Yamraj came and said, you can have these cars, these damsels, them servant, damsels along with the servant, you don't have to maintain. You've become the king of the whole earth and all these things. Then Nachiketa asked one question. He said, tell me how long is the tenure? He said, tenure is 5,000 years. Not 5 years. 5,000 years. He said, after that you'll be standing here only with the same dhoti. Well, what about my gold bullets all over? Well, I don't want something which will not give me a permanent solution. I don't want any symptomatic change. So when you are knowing the nature, Bhagavan is making us know the nature, that all the things go back to unmanifest. Unmanifest one, don't forget. Not to unmanifest one. Manifest go to unmanifest one, I called it U1. And again it will come back. And Bhuta Grama, and every time this lot of the jivas, when Brahmaji goes to unmanifest, they will go into unmanifest, again come, again go, again come, again go. And therefore 1,000 years back also we were there in some form. Million years back also we were in some form. Either we were Raja or we were Rang, I don't know what we were, but we were there because Jeev cannot start yesterday. So person says, how long I will be in movement? I don't want to be in, I want to settle somewhere. Then Bhagavan said there is another avyakt or manifest called avyakt number 2. And avyakt number 2 and avyakt number 1. But don't say what is avyakt number 2. You have yesterday's class you have to keep in your mind. Avyakt number 2 is the one where the avyakt number 1 and vyakt come and go. That is avyakt number 2, where U1 and M come and go, that is U2. That is U2. Bole, I did not come in yesterday's class. Then you can listen again. That is U2. Achha? And I give the example of waking state, dream and deep sleep. Waking and dream are U1 and waking and dream are M and deep sleep is U1. And this waking and deep, they are having one seer or a drishta. In the presence of that, it comes and goes, comes and goes. And therefore, there is another avyakt, Bhagavan said in 20th verse, that is called Paraha Tasmatu Bhavaha Anya Avyaktat. It is Sanatan. So what is the difference between U1 and U2? Are you following? I hope technical terms are there and you have to have total mind. Well, I'm already tired. Tell something light. I'm very tired. Whole day I'm tired. Tell some story, etc. अब story कहाँ से होगी? अभी रुक जाओ. Listen about this slok has come. What can I do? And it's very important verse. 20th. Now please be careful. What is the difference between U1 and U2? Yesterday, U1 is Jad, U2 is Chetan. U1 is Sagun, U2 is Nirguna. U1 is modifying, U2 is non-modifying. U1 is the one which is Mahik, U2 is truth. U1 for its existence is dependent on U2, but U2 for its existence is not dependent on U1. Your Vasana is dependent on consciousness, but the consciousness is not dependent on Vasana. I am the seer, I am talking, but behind me is the consciousness. I am walking, again the same consciousness is there. I am eating, still same consciousness is there. I am sleeping, still the same consciousness is sleeping. Not sleeping, it is still awake. Yajagrito duramudaiti devam tadu suptasya tathaiveti durangamam jyotishamapi jyotirekam tanme mana shiva sankalpamastu. This is Shiva Sankalp Sukta. So he is there. Who? You too. I also, not you too. This is you too. Don't make that mistake. It is you to unmanifest too. I am just making an acronym of that. It is you too. Please be careful. When you are studying mathematics, lot of acronyms where you make this X, Y, Z. This is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma. This is phi. Let us put this number as phi. This is phi is there. They have a number called phi. Phi. So I'm just making you two. Okay. Very interesting. I tell you, Vedanta is fantastic. It is fantastic and fabulous. Therefore, Sandhi is there, fantabulous. Dirgh Savarni Sandhi is there. So it is fantastic. I'm telling you, you are fortunate if you understand that. Therefore, Khandan Khandakhadya says, Sri Har says, Ishwar Anugrahad ev pumsam advait vasana. It is the grace of God that somebody has this vasana. So U1 and M are coming and going in U2. Now I ask you one simple question. Give me two common points of U1 and U2. This is the difference, this similarity. What is the common point of U1 and U2? Your time is over. Huh? Both? Both exist. This is dependent. U1 has dependent exist. It is mithya. It is maya. What is the common point? Both are not available for senses to be seen. Second common point, both are anadi. One is aropit anadi, other is nit anadi. So we had seen this yesterday. Please be one with Bhagavad Gita. Tune, allow it to go inside you. Imbibe it. Take bath in it. Like the shlok give you every day bath. I have Gita bath. Like warm water bath is there. Jacuzzi is there, jacuzzi. Another foolish thing is there. I had not known all these things. But when I went to hotels and various places, then there was a tub here. Tub is not jacuzzi. There is fountain in that tub. That gives jet. I have never taken bath in the tub or jacuzzi because I was already cozy. But they say it's a healer and it is for your bekar ki baat. What bath you can take in 5-7 minutes, you are wasting so much of water. My concern is about the water. Dush was telling in taking bath, one person spends 300, average person on a day spends around 300 liter of water in a day. 300 liter. Imagine that. Imagine that. He was giving many calculations which surprised me. Anyway, that is not the topic. Topic is take Gita bath. So you are, please get my point. One is unmanifest, which is inert. Other is unmanifest, which is consciousness. Don't say conscious. Be very careful. Vedanta is very stingy about using the words. It thinks a lot before using it. Consciousness. And the consciousness is same in waking, in deep sleep, in dream. Balyadishu jagridadishu tatha sarvasvasthasvapi. In waking, dream and deep sleep, one consciousness was there. You will agree? Agreed. When you are 3-year-old and you are today 35 or 65, which is running, now in this also your 3-year-old consciousness has not changed. If it had changed, who will see the change? Body has changed, mind has changed, intellect has changed, samskar has changed, but the consciousness is same. When you were born, that you too was not born. Well, don't use the word you too, it gets confusing. Conscious is a good word. No, I have to compare you1 and you2, therefore we are using the word. Get habituated to this word. Say consciousness. Why why not saying consciousness? Because I have to compare with that unmanifest. Okay. Because this is the word Bhagavan has used. Acha. So, from childhood to old age, consciousness has not become old. Dehi nosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam tatha tatha dehantara praptihi dhiras tatra na muhyati. You know that? So, as the Jeev does not change, similarly consciousness is not changing. When you are crying, consciousness is not crying. If it cries, it will modify. If it modifies, it will be dead. Who will see that it was crying? You say, yesterday I was crying a lot. That means yesterday, today, who is remembering, experiencer and remember should be one. So that means if you are remembering that I was crying, and one who are experiencing at that time, that must be somewhere one, and therefore there is someone who was not crying. He is the seer of all. If you have got this point, I will move ahead. U1, U2, U1 and 1 is modifying, other is U1 is modifying and U2 is non-modifying. U1 is inert, U2 is consciousness. U1 is Sagun, U2 is Nirgun. U1 is, what is it called? Dependent, U2 is independent. Yes. I am trying to imbibe it. I am trying to get it. Acha, acha. So who are you? Who? You are U1 or U2? I'm both. No, 1 minute. How can you be two? You are U1 or U2? Huh? U2. Not YouTube. U2 I am saying. You are U1 or U2? We behave as the ध्यान देना. U2 conditioned by U1 is called Jeev. U1 U2 conditioned by U1 is Jeev. Consciousness along with Vasana is called Jeev. Vasana is consciousness. I am very good, I am tall, I am short, I am lovely, I am not lovely. I am very angry person, I am intelligent, although people don't believe. I am very wise, I am very good looking. All is what we are talking is along, you have mixed I with something. And Bhagavan is trying to separate this mixed I. He is trying to separate U2 and U1. Therefore, he has brought this portion. I want to work today. I want to become doctor. Because you have a vasana of getting doctorate. I want to have a lot of money because you have a vasana of money. You have forgotten that without U1, you are complete. Forgetfulness of U2 is the cause of suffering or this unholy mixture of U1 and U2. Well, what about U2? Is U2 is, what is it called, complete? Of course. Why? Because there is no time and space there, which was mentioned as Mam, is U2 only. Mam Upetya. If it is in time and space, it will be as lok, and it will be inside you too, U1. Then who will illuminate it? If it is in time and space, it will be a part of Maya. That means it will be U1. So I am trying to separate that. Bhagavan is trying to separate you and your samskar. We are totally one with it. We are acting only as per our sanskar. I want to become husband. I want to become wife. ये सब संस्कार से ही हो रहा है. All vasanas are there. Today I want to eat some good chaat. Chaat. क्यों भाई चाट बनाना आता है क्या? हाँ? आता है चाट बनाना? तुमको भी आता है? नहीं, चाट बना लेते हो? अच्छा. वो फुल्की? गोलगप्पा? हाँ? वो नहीं आता. लेकिन चाट बना सकते, अगर फुल्की दे तो बना लोगे। अच्छा, बोले हाँ, लग रहा है चाट खा लिया जाए, थोड़ा सा बढ़िया सा चाट। आज ऐसा मन कर रहा है चाट खाने का। अच्छा, आई डोंट नो यू अंडरस्टैंड चाट और नॉट। नॉट चैट, जी चैट, नॉट दैट. It is not a chat, it is chant. Both are different. Although both are spicy at times. So if you go to India, they will have nice place, they will on the road. No joy of eating inside the hotel, etc. You have to have a dusty place. And no gloves, etc. Gloves spoil the taste. So there is a bucket is there, and he has a pulki there, pani puri. He will break it, and he'll put and under डालेंगे, हाँ, और फिर you will have dona, one leaf cup is there, उसमें से डाला जाएगा, and गरम गरम, and you eat. You can't have half. आधा नहीं ले सकते, पूरा खा, पूरा मुंह खा लो, हाँ, देखा यार. It's very hard. And you have to stand there. वो डालता जाएगा ऐसे ऐसे. There are many like you. And one dog is also sitting there. So, this is India, you know, it's not like that. थोड़ा दही डाल लो, चटनी डालो ना, बहुत तीखा प्यास हो रहा है. मन कर गया चाट खाने का. अच्छा, अभी तो खाना भी खाना है थोड़ा. This is not chaat. This is only fulki. Chaat is the one, just tikki is there. Tikki is there. वो दूसरा है. उसके बाद वो भी खाना है. Very hot. And then you have it. Then you wooden spoon, hot, because latent energy of potato is very high. Then carefully you break it there. धुआं आता रहेगा ऐसे ऐसे. भाई मन कर गया आज हमारा, और क्या है, संस्कार है अपना. You don't know which vasana will emerge on which day. Sometimes लगा नहीं, आप कुछ नहीं, आज व्रत रहते हैं यार, अब कल एकादशी, I'll be fasting now. अच्छा, निर्जला एकादशी is there, I'll not take water, I'll take cold drink. So it is said nirjal, not without cold drink. We can still have cold drink. It was not near cold drink. अब लग गया, बोले आज जा रहे हैं, कुछ भजन करेंगे, भगवान का नाम, वो संस्कार आ गया. I am very angry on that person. He irritates me a lot. I tell you, I am frustrated with this person. He will take my life, then only he will be quiet, I think. He frustrates me a lot. I'm tired of it. I feel like dying at times. One day I tried to commit suicide also. I jumped from bed to floor. But I didn't. Bed to floor, अच्छा. अलग अलग संस्कार आता है, इसी से हमारा पुनर्जन्म चलता है. And this vasana, your when end is there, so there is something called packing time. Like I go to a house, I have to pack, take that clothes from here, take that comb from there, take that this bag में. So when a person is packing, so all his eyes, ears, he is not listening now, not responding. Why? Packing हो रही है, packing हो गई अंदर अंदर. And this jeev takes the vasana bag and goes to another and opens the whole vasana bag. फिर किसी घर गए, Next yagna is there. Another center, again put the soap there. Put that clothes there. Put this book there. Put that mobile there. Charger is there. Put that tablet there. Where is my medicine box? Put it here. Books, put it here. Acha? Everything was open. Everything is open now. Where is the Paduka gone? It is there. We keep it there outside. Acha? Paduka, keep it outside the door. Acha? It is Gurudev's Paduka. No, my Paduka. No, I took for Paduka Puja. It's my Paduka. It's not for Paduka Puja. You just keep it there. I'll put it on. Okay. If you want, you can offer some money on that, but leave it that way. So सब ये जीव ने खोल दिया. Are you differentiating? Who is moving? Tell me, who is moving? U2 is moving or U1 is moving? U1 is not moving. U1 with imagined mixture called Jeev. The reflection of U2 in U1 is called Jeev. This reflection of U2 in U1 is Jeev. And he is moving. And while this is a new entity has come up. This is new entity. Neither it is horse nor donkey. It's mule. And this is moving. This is called Jeev. So it has taken the consciousness aspect of U2 and variation aspect of U1. And this is suffering and enjoying, suffering and enjoying. Bhagavan is trying to differentiate it. Avyakto kshara ityuktaha. 21st. This avyakt, this is U2. Don't hear YouTube. I am saying U2 because too much of U2 is there. You know, in COVID, so much we are using. One person said, I am going to Lucknow. Other heard I am going for lockdown. So much you heard, lockdown, sanitizer. So these words were so much at that time. So much. So avyakta is called akshar. It is not changing. Ityukta. Dhyan dena. Tamahuhu paramam gatim. Now please note. Please be careful. In the last verse, there is gati. After the death, where you go is called gati. बोले इनकी गति अच्छी नहीं हुई. इस गति means he can become animal. अच्छी गति नहीं मिलेगी इनको. Or sometimes karma is not very good. A person may not even get a body. This is called, then he will get a प्रेत शरीर. उसको शरीर नहीं मिल रहा है. Therefore, you do a lot of rituals for the first 10 days. 10-13 days, you do all rituals which are prescribed so that he has a smooth passage in the next birth. Otherwise, you don't know what is holding him. What is obstructing him, which actions is obstructing, and person can be, for 20-30 years he has not got the body. I have known that. So he'll be somewhere wandering in some tree. People tree, they say, is there. People tree. You are on the people tree. Acha? So that is called gati. But if is that gati, that itself means gati means velocity. He will come back because movement is there. Who will make it move? U1. U1 will make it move because Vasana wants expression. Like your Vasana brought you here. From here you will go to home. Wherever your Vasana is there, you will go there. So the Ajnani's death and the Jnani's death, what is the difference? Difference is, Ajnani's death is there. He will have gati because he will move, because his Vasana is there. In the Jnani, he doesn't live as U1. He lives as U2. And therefore, He will not get the rebirth because he will merge into you too only. And that you too is called Paramagati. That is Paramgati, Paramam Gatim, highest end. Why? Because in yourself there is no movement. My mind can run, my body can run, my sanskar can run, but I cannot, consciousness cannot run because it is not that it is not there. Where will it run? For running you need absence of that. Avinashi tu tadviddhi yen sarvamidam tatam. So consciousness cannot run. So you too cannot run. So this person, this jnani who leaves this body, he will be absorbed in himself. So this is called, Paramgati is called, another word is moksha. So seeker is actually moksha. Difference between seeker and sought is not there. The difference between seeker and sought is ignorance. And therefore when he knows a mixture of U1 and U2, you are not U2. Sorry, you are not U1. U1 has no relation with you. So who am I? You are perfectly U2. You are the consciousness in which U1 is coming and going. So I need not run to do sadhana. No, there is no seeker sought. You are the moksha. You need not go anywhere. You need not find somebody. Your gati is not in something other than you. You yourself are the gati in you. That is called Paramam Gatim. You are the moksha. Therefore I always say, you are the problem, you are the solution. Solution is in you. You are the moksha swarup. Therefore spirituality is simple. You don't have to do something. You don't have to go somewhere. You have to understand that this is I am. I don't need. I am complete. So Swamiji, to become complete, what I have to do? You understand you are never incomplete. You are never incomplete. You are thinking you are incomplete. You know, India, bhang is there. Bhang. I don't know bhang is, you don't know bhang is known or not. Bhang, you understand? Huh? Carabin. Jo kuch bhi hai. So one person came. So he said, in his house, he said, please take me to home. They said, you are at home. Well, no, you are all lying. Please take me at home. I cannot live somewhere else other than my home. I cannot live with this world. I want to go back in my home and comfortably sit there. If you do anything, please, I plead. I plead to you, please. People said, see, this is your home only. It happened somewhere. This is your home only. He said, you are lying to me. I am not in my home. He said, see, this is the wall, this is the color of your home. Bole, this is at every place. So, similarly, we by nature are complete. Because in the night you are going to experience that completeness in deep sleep. That completeness of deep sleep, it is not that it is absent now. You are not experiencing it. You are not experiencing it because you don't have a knowledge about you. We have experience about me, not the knowledge. There are two things. One is experience, other is knowledge. Experiences changes. Knowledge don't change. Experiences change. I had, with him, I had a good experience today. So tomorrow you may not have good experience. Today it was good. Today, tomorrow it may not be good. My experience with the food is, it is good. I am experiencing is there. But knowledge is not there. 2 plus 2 is 4 is not an experience. It's a knowledge. And knowledge will not change. Like today I am unhappy, I think 2 plus 2 is 1. No, it doesn't happen. Whether you are unhappy, happy, angry, sad, 2 plus 2 will be 2. This is not an experience. This is not an ambiguous experience. It's a knowledge. I hope you are understanding the difference. So knowledge is asandigdam abaditam, anadigatam. It won't change. About you, you are, because you too, along with you, one has become an experiential I and not knowledgeable I. You are experiencing, I am sad today, I am happy today, I am growing up, I have grown up. Acha, yes, earlier I used to get up at 10 o'clock, now I get up at 9:30. So there's a change in me. Perceptible change is there. Half an hour early I get up nowadays. So I'm changing. Acha, thank you for your change. I'm changing. It's an experience. I'm very angry today. I'm so angry I put my clothes and he removed it. Every time it is like that. I'll put clothes in the neighbor's house now. I'll hang there. I'll jump this and go there. I'm feeling very high today. I don't know how hyper I have become. I become hyper. Some children are hyper. They say don't give chocolate. They'll become more hyper in the night. I become hyper today. I'm laughing a lot today. Achha, too much I'm laughing. Everybody is scolding. Why am I laughing? Only jokes are coming in my mind. Someday it happens that you remember one after another joke. You just feel like laughing. The mood ऐसा हो जाता है. याद आ रही कुछ याद आ गई. You remember that. And although the joke you heard many times, but still you are laughing. Again you remember and again you laugh. That one person went to the doctor and he said, "Doctor, please give me some medicine because in the night I have dream. In my dream, monkeys play football." So doctor gave the medicine. He said, "Take it and you will not have." Well, can I take it tomorrow, day after tomorrow? He said, "No." Why? Well, tomorrow is finals. Although you heard it, but still I'm laughing in my room. Everybody has laughed alone in his room also. It's not happening. In your room you remember something and you smile and laugh. You feel how mad I am. Your experiences. Knowledge is unchanging. And therefore I am saying, you have experience about I, not knowledge about I. If you say I'm sad, then day and night be sad only. You should not be happy. You should not change. Knowledge should not change. This is a knowledge. It's not an experience. It's a book. You cannot say it's a cow. You cannot say. It's a knowledge. At 3 times it will be knowledge. Tomorrow also it will be a book. Any time it will be experience. It's a book. This is a paperweight. You may have experience. A child may think that I think it's a ball. If only I think, then it's an experience. It's not a knowledge. When you can differentiate between experience of I and knowledge of I, then you will understand. Experience is along with you, one is an experience. And if you can understand that you two has no relation with you one and I am, then that is my knowledge. So, paramam gatim, he attains paramam gatim. Why? There is no return. Yam prapina nivartante. Prap means gyatva. Gatyartak dhatu is for knowledge. So you know, because you cannot attain that. You cannot attain you too. Attainment is something is different than you. This consciousness is different than you can attain that consciousness. But it is me. It is now. It is here. It is infinite. Yam prapina nivartante. He cannot return. Why? If anywhere you can go, you can always return. If I can go to Shell Cross, kyo bhai? Anandji, I can return also. Anandji Shell Cross. You are not in Shell Cross. David, you are not in Shell Cross. Karbasta. Huh? Queensborough. Acha, Queensborough is there. If I can go, it hasn't been long I have gone to Queensborough. If I can go to Queensborough, I can come back also. From that ashram we are very close. Queensborough. I can come back. But simple thing is there. If I can go, I can come back. ये कोई बात है, you can go, you cannot come back. ये तो अजीब सी बात कर रहे हो भगवान आप. Now nivartante. बोले but you can go, cannot come back. If you have a knowledge that this 2 plus 2 is 4, it cannot be wrong knowledge. You cannot have now. You cannot have 2 plus 2 is equal to 3 or 5 or 7. Once knowledge takes place, it is once for all final. Conviction is there, it is conviction, misconviction. I have understood that I am you too. I am consciousness. I cannot change after that. And therefore, yam prapina nivartante, yam gyatva jnanam na bhavati. Knowing that there is no ignorance again. Tad dhama. Dhama means that state, that me. Paramam mama. That is my absolute state. There is no change in it. This is not you one which is changing. It is not you one which is, I had good sanskar, bad sanskar. Not today bad sanskar has come out. Yesterday I was so holy. Such nice jab I had. Today jab I did not have properly. I was just dragging. Laga jaldi se khatam kar le. Why? Other sanskar came. Every day others, Pandora's box is open something. Yesterday I thought I am becoming a saint. Now I found today I am such a sinner I cannot tell you. Such sanskar came out. I closed my eyes and then I opened my eyes. Then I started walking. Such a sanskar came. I felt like killing somebody. That sanskar of killing is coming. I hope it won't fructify. Everybody has thought, I'm telling you, that I should have a gun, I should shoot this person. Don't say no. There are a person, mentally you have slapped and shot somebody. At some time, whosoever that person may be, mentally you have murdered. If you think too much, then it will fructify. You will become convict then. Instead of having conviction of you will become convict. So, yam prapya na nivartante. After having knowledge, ignorance cannot come. Because I know that I am you too. I am the consciousness, which is not a part, product and property of the body, which is independent, which is free. How can you be something else? Today you are not knowing, therefore you are speculating. When I don't know somebody, I speculate. I think he's a nice guy. I think he is quite lazy. I think he is, okay. And I think he is very good. One side is he is very good, very nice person. Knowledge is not there. You are having experience based on you one, which is Maya. I am very old. Someday you only are thinking you are very young. Someday you think I am tall. Someday you think I am short. Someday you think my memory is going away. I don't know what is his name. I know. What is his name? Who used to come out for our mic earlier? Michael. But I forgot. I don't know, this grey matter is going away now. Someday you feel my memory is going away. Because simple things you start forgetting sometime. If you grow old, you have more forgetfulness. You must have seen, they forget. There's a process, it's called senile decay. Sometime it must have happened. You have parked car somewhere else you have gone. You went to that parking lot. Generally you park there, but there was a car already parked. Therefore you parked somewhere else. Now on your nishchit car park you went. You say, "Mari car hi nahi." For a moment. All these things happened for a moment. Then you remembered, sorry, I had parked there. Thank God. My car is there. And definitely I parked. I thought I have parked here. Sanskar is there because you are absent-minded. Like donkey dog, he's laga kahin chal gaye. Yaad nahi aaya. This has happened. Yam prapena nivartante tadhama parama. I hope you know the beauty of this Bhagavad Gita sloka. Bhagavan does not want I should suffer. He does not want you should cry. You do the work out of fulfillment, out of devotion, out of joy, out of gratefulness, out of completeness, out of bhakti, not for joy. Moment you say for joy, I have already gone into experiential eye and not a knowledgeable eye. You have drifted. You have now made yourself a football now. Now other will decide whether you will get or not that joy. It is somebody else's hand. I'm not out of joy. I'm not out of completeness. I don't need anything. Repeat it. Understand this. Then why you are acting? Just for gratitude. Like after eating you have sauf, mukhwas. Huh? What is it called? Shalu also gave something. Oh, it's very strong. But sauf you eat. Sauf, mukhwas. Understand? No? What is it called? No, mouth freshener. No, not indigestion. It is a sauf. Anyway, that is only after you eat. It's a sign that your stomach is full. And if you are eating your rice, dal, you can't eat the sauf like rice, dal. So karma is your sauf or your rice, dal. You are eating, you are doing action to make yourself full, or you are doing out of fulfillment. Interaction, relation, cooking, walking should not be out of incompleteness. Because you are dependent on somebody, you are prarabdha dependent. You don't know this, I'll get or I don't get. He'll talk or he doesn't talk today. Whether he'll appreciate or not appreciate today. It's okay, I'm already full. I have God in me, so I should not worry about anything. Yam prapya. Understand the meaning, don't forget please. Anything you go, you can return. Yam prapya means yam gyatva. Na nivartat means agyanam na bhavati. After knowledge is firm, you can't have ignorance about it. I give the example 2 plus 2. Don't forget. Fire is hot is a knowledge. It's a knowledge. It's not an experience. This knowledge will not change. Fire is hot. Whether I am poor or young, whether I am bankrupt or I am in the bank, whether I am beautiful or awful. Fire is hot. Whether I am angry or whether I am cool, fire will be hot. It is the knowledge which cannot be contradicted. Fire is hot. It is hot. It will remain hot. It will not go. So I will never have ignorance whether fire is hot or not. A child doesn't know. Therefore he puts your hand in the fire. He is not clear whether fire also can burn me. He doesn't have knowledge. From a distance he sees something shining. 1-year-old boy. Therefore a small child has to be always followed where he has gone, what he is doing. Because he doesn't know. He doesn't have knowledge of the things. He has mere experiences. You don't know what he is thinking. He may think it's a jewel. You don't know something is shining. He can play with a snake. Sometimes it so happen, mother is not there. And a snake has come in the house. And the child is not knowing there is a snake. And the child is playing with the snake. In the old houses, mud houses were there in the villages sometimes. Mud houses. In the mud houses, the snakes, etc., used to come they used to build their own houses. Their holes were there. It came out. It is not knowing. Now it come and it is now doing like this. It is pulling like this. He is feeling it's a nice elastic rope. But the moment you know, and if you do something, he starts crying. He is not crying because snake is there. He is crying, father, mother has come. The father, mother is checking whether he has been bitten or not somewhere. This has happened. So, yam prapinani vartante tadhama paramam mama. Please don't forget these beautiful words and don't forget. Therefore, I've used such acronyms U1 and U2 so that you don't forget. I am you too. I am conscious, not I'm conscious. If you say I'm conscious, it's a reflected consciousness. I'm intelligent is one thing. I'm intelligence is something. I'm intelligent is a reflected intelligent. My intelligence has gone. I forgot I'm not intelligent. But I'm intelligence per se. I'm not happy, I'm happiness. I'm not complete, I'm completeness. It is unchanging, it is not going, it is not moving. This is called, you are, Gurudev used to say, freedom is not, moksha is not freedom from action, it is freedom in action. It is moksha is here, now. I have to claim it. You don't have to go somewhere. You don't have to do something. Whether your mood is good or not, doesn't matter. Moksha is there. I know it is there. Okay, understood that. How to get stable in this knowledge, Swamiji? That we will see tomorrow. Another beautiful verse is there. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi.
Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol, Keshav Madhav Govind Bol, Keshav Madhav Govind bol, bol Hari bol, Hari Hari bol.